اهلا بكم ابناء الاعزاء. النهارده ان شاء الله هنحل مع بعض كامبريدج برايمري تشيك بوينت ماث. We will start from 2006-2020 paper 1 and paper 2. Our test today is April 2020. Number 1, here are 4 calculations with answer. 250 divided by 10 equal 25. 15 times 10 equal 1,500. 90 divided by 10 equal 900. 100 equal 1,200. Tick the calculation if the answer is correct. Cross the calculation if the answer is incorrect. شوف السؤال الأول. 250 divided by 10. If you divide two numbers with zeros, you will cancel 0 from here and 0 from here. Now it will be 25 divided by 1. It will be 25, so it's right. 15 times 10 equals 150, and here 1,500, so it's wrong. 90 divided by 10, cancel 0 from here and here. 9 divided by 1 equal 9, and here 900, so it's wrong. 12 times 100 equal 1,200, it's right. Complete this calculation. You need to complete the missing number. You can make it like that. You will subtract 100 minus the number 8 in units and 3 in tens, and you will complete the missing number. 0 minus 8, it's impossible. 0 per 1 from 0, then 1. This 0 will be, this 1 will be 0, and here 9, and here 10. 10 minus 8, it will be 2. Then 9 minus 3, it will be 6. And you can check your answer by add 32 plus 68, you will get 100. And the number 2, 2b, the same. You will subtract 0 minus 0, you will get 0 here. And then 0 minus 5 is invisible, but 1 from 1, 1 will be 0, and here 9, and here 10. 10 minus 5, it will be 5, put it in tens please. At last, 9 minus 1, it will be 8. Now you can check your answer by add 850 plus 150, you will get 1,000. So your answer is right. The chart shows the times of that the planes leave in airport in London. Echo is traveling from London to New York. What time will her flight leave? New York, and New York here, and here flight number, and here is the time. So you write the time 14:25. After that, Lily has 404 marbles. She loses 8 marbles. How many marbles does she have left? Have left means remainder. So you would subtract 404 minus 8. 4 minus 8 is invisible. 4 per 1 from here 0 will be 9, and 4 will be 3, and 0, 9, and 4, 14. 14 minus 8, it will be 6, and then 9, then 3. The answer 396. After that, write the number that is halfway between 5,136, 5,142. At first subtract 5,142 minus 5,136. 2 minus 6 invisible, 2 will be 12, and 4 will be 3. 12 minus 6 equals 6. 3 minus 3 is 0. 1 minus 1 0. 5 minus 5 0. So the answer 6. The difference between two numbers. Then 6 divided by 2, it will be 3. Add 3 to this number. So the answer will be 5,139. Here is a rectangle. Measure each side and write the measurement on the diagram. If you measure this side, you will get 5 centimeter, and this side it will be 3 centimeter. Use the roller to measure it. Then calculate the perimeter. We know that perimeter equal length plus width all times 2. So it will be 5 plus 3 times 2. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 times 2 equal 16. So the answer is 16 centimeter. Complete the following. Angles are measured in طبعا degree. One full third equal space right angle. Full turn, start from here and move full turn. This is first angle, second angle, third angle, fourth angle, each one right, so it will be 4 right angle. Bear travels 112 kilometers at the same speed in a car. He uses 8 liters of petrol. How far does he travel using 1 liter of petrol? So you will divide 1112 divided by 8. 11 divided by 8 equal 1. Remainder is 8 from 8 3. 32 divided by 8 equals 4. So the answer will be 14 kilometers. Draw the lines of symmetry on these 2 letters. letter A line of symmetry بتاعه طبعا بنرسمه في المكان ده. letter A في المكان ده. بعد كده here is a number line and write half 0.9 3/10. Join each fraction and decimal to the correct position on the number line. This number line starts by 0 to 1. Each place represents 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, then 0.3, then 2 join 3/10. It's easy. It will be here 0.3 and 0.9 here, and half change it into fraction with denominator 10. 2 times what equal 10? 2 times 5. So 1 times 5 equal 5. So it will be here 5/10. Here is a square grid. A, B, C and D are the vertices of a kite. A and B are shown on the grid. C is the point 7 and 4. Write the coordinates of point D. At first represent 7 and 4. 7 and 4. 7 on x-axis, 4 y-axis. So it will be here. This C. Then to draw the coordinate, to write the coordinates of D, at first represent it. We know the kite has 4 sides. Short sides are equal and 2 long sides are equal. If you draw the 2 diagonals, the long diagonal, this diagonal, bisect this diagonal into 2 equal parts. So here you can draw the diagonal. So D, it will be in this place. Then complete the drawing. So D will be 3 and 6. These coordinates of D. Angle Q scored 30 out of 50 in test. Gabriella scores 50% in the same test. Draw a ring around the name of the person who has the higher score. At first, you will make the percentage of 30 out of it into percentage by multiply by 100%. Cancel the 0 with the 0, then divide 5 by 5 and 10 divided by 5, it will be 2. 2 times 30 equals 60%. 60% is more than 50, so this one is greater. Here we measure the temperature of a cup of tea to see how quickly it cools by how much does the tea cool in first minutes. First 15 minutes. Here. So it will be here 55. 55 degree. السؤال بيقول by how many does the tea cool in the first 15 minutes. You will subtract 80 from 55. You will get 25. So the answer here will be 25 degree. 25 degree. After that, Safiya measures the temperature after 30 minutes. The temperature is 45 degrees Celsius. Plot the temperature on the graph. 30 and 45. Here 30, here 45 in this place. And cross it and then join. Chances to calculate 32 times 21. 32 times 21. I multiply 32 by 20 and then add 32. Change the method to calculate 32 times 19. You must show your work. هنا عندي chain answer 32 times 21 by 32 multiplying 32 times 20, then add 32 because 32 times 1 here equal 32 and I know that 21 equal 20 plus 1. Now he want to calculate 32 times 19. يبقى 32 times 19 equal 32 times 20 minus 32. The answer here, put 0, 2 times 2, 4, and 2 times 3, 6, then minus 32, it will be 608. There are 30 students in a class. Fifth, like football. How many students don't like football? Who likes football? Fifths times 30. 5 divided by 5 equal 1, and 30 divided by 5 equals 6. 1 times 6 equals 6. Here, like. And unlike, I would not like, I would don't like. Equal 30 minus 6 equal 24. So here write 24 students. Here are 3 symbols used by the ancient Egyptians to write numbers. This sign means 1, and this sign means 10, and this sign means 100. Write the number, write numbers do these symbols represent. The first one, here 10 and 10, and here 4. So the number will be 24. The second, here 100, and here 100 also, and here 100, and here 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it will be 9. So the answer will be 309. And here ask you to represent, to write 142 using the ancient Egyptian symbols. 149. At first, you can make 100, then 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. This symbol means 10. Then represent 2 by 2 lines. After that, write a digit in each complete statement. The first one, 4 point missing number, then 6. And the second, 2 point missing number, then 2. Round it to the nearest tenth. Round to the nearest tenth. 2 rounds to the nearest tenth. Look to 6. 6 is great number. So you will cancel 6 and add 1 to the next digit. What you will add here, plus 1 to make 1. So here 0. So the answer 0. Here 8. 2 is a small number. Here this number don't change the tenth digit. So here it will be 8. So here you will put 8. Calculate subtraction for decimals. You can make it vertical, 147.56 minus 32.38. 6 minus 8 is invisible. 6 over 1 from 5, 5 will be 4. 6 will be 16. 16 minus 8 equal 8. 4 minus 3, 1. Put the decimal point. After the 7 minus 2, 5. 4 minus 3, 1. Then write 1. The answer will be 115.18. Four children empty their money box. They record the number of each coin they have in the till. How much money does Oliver have? Oliver have 3 coins of 10. You have 3 times 10. Plus 4 coins of 5. You have 4 times 5. Then 1 coin of 1, you have 1 times 1. Now, here 30, and here 20 and then 1, so it will be 51. 51 سنت طبعا or piasters. لو السؤال عندي في الامتحان عندنا هيديني piasters. Write the name of children who has the most coins. Most coins here 3, 4, 5, 3, 4 and 1, here 8, here 10 plus 3 plus 1, 14, here 6 plus 7, 13 and 2, 15, and here 6 plus 1, 7, 7 plus 4, 11. So this one is greater, so you write the name Hassan. Draw rings around all the numbers that are divisible by 4. Divisible by 4, you know the number is divisible by 4 if its first two digits or last two digits اللي هم units and tens divisible by 4. 196. 196 is number 96. 96. To know the number is divisible by 4, you can divide it by 2, then the answer divide it by 2 also. 96 divided by 2, it will be 38, 48. Then divide it by 2, it will be 24. The two numbers even, so this number divisible by 4. 574. If you divide 74 divided by 2, it will be 37. 37 is odd, so the number not divisible by 4. Here 44, we know that 44 is divisible by 4. And then 28 here, 28 is divisible by 4. 26 not divisible by 4. Here's a number fact. 48 times 16. Use this fact to complete the following statements. 96 times space equal 768. You know here 48 times 16. You can make 48 times 16, it will be 2 times 8. Then multiply 2 and 48, 48 times 2, it will be 96. So 96 times 8, it will be 768. So here you will write 8. Then 32. To make 16 to be 32, 16 times 2. Then divide 48 divided by 2, it will be 24. 2 times 16 equals 32. Then 24 times 32, it will be 768. So here you will write 24. At last 64. You will make 48. 6 times 8 times 16. 8 times 2. 8 times 8, 64. Then 6 times 2, 12. 64 times 12 equals 768. So here you write 12. Here is a picture of cuboid, not drawn to scale. Man is drawn a net of Mia is drawing the cuboid on square paper. Complete her net on this grid. ادي عندي ال net of cuboid. To complete it, you can draw. You know that each two faces in a cuboid, each two faces in a cuboid are equal in area. We have this one and this one are equal. So you need to draw like this one and like this one. Here, to make like this one at first, it contains 6 squares, and you can draw in this place. That's okay. And you can draw the second like this one, and you will make it here, or you can make up. That's okay. Now 40 multiplied by 50 gives an answer that is a multiple of 1000. 40 times 50 equal 2000. Write two more calculations that give an answer that is multiple of 1000. Each number must be a multiple of 10. You can make 20 times 50, the two zeros here, and 2 times 5, it will be 10, so it will be 1000. And you can make 50 times 50, it will be 3000. And you can make 80 times 50, it will be 4000. Now complete this table by writing the answer to each calculation as a decimal and as a mixed number. The first one has been done for you. 13 divided by 2 equals 6.5, and as a mixed number 6.5. Now 32 divided by 5, you can make 32 as a mixed number, about 32 over 5, it will be 6 and 2. Or you can make it as a decimal, 32 divided by 5, 32 divided by 5 equals 6, 6 times 5 equals 30, then subtract, here 2, then put 0 here and decimal point here. 20 divided by 5 equals 6, equal 4. 4 times 5 equal 20, subtract 0, so it will be 6.4. Then 32 divided by 2 divided by 4, you can make 32 23 divided by 4, 23 divided by 4 equal 5, and the remainder 3, so it will be 3/4, 5 and 3/4. And you can make it as a decimal by divided by 23 divided by 4 equal 5, 5 times 4 equal 20, then subtract 3, put 0 here and decimal point. 30 divided by 4 equals 7, 7 times 5 28, subtract here 2, then add 0, 20 divided by 4 equal 5, 5 times 4 equal 20, subtract 0, it will be 5.75. Shape A is translated 1 square right and 2 squares down. The new shape is labeled P. Shape P is shown on the grid. هو رسم لي هنا B وعايزني ارسم A، فانا هعمل العكس بتاع ايه اللي مكتوب عندي هنا 1 سكوير رايت، يبقى هعمل 1 سكوير ليفت. 2 سكوير داون هعملها 2 سكوير اب. هنبدأ بايه؟ بالبوينت هنا دي هعمل 1 سكوير left and 2 up، يبقى مكان هيكون هنا. دي 1 سكوير left and 2 up مكانها هنا، فأوصل دول مع بعض كده. بعد كده البوينت اللي هنا 1 left and 2 up مكانها هنا. البوينت دي 1 left and 2 up مكانها هنا. بعد كده دي 1 left and 2 up مكانها هنا، ودي 1 left and 1 up مكانها هنا. فأوصل دي مع دي كده، ودي مع دي كده وكده، وأنا رسمت إيه الرسم بتاعي بالشكل ده. كمان هنا في المكان ده كده. السؤال اللي بعده بيقول لي Yuri has a jug of water. He pours some water out of the jug. In the first jug, here 1000 and here 1500, and each line equal 100. So it will be here 1200 and here 700. So if you subtract 0 minus 0 0, 12 minus 7, it will be 500 milliliter. And you want to change 500 milliliter to liter. How much water does he pour out of the jug? Give your answer in liter. 500 milliliter, it will be the same as 0.5 liter. You will divide by 1000. You will get liter, 0.5 liter. Here is a Carroll diagram. Write these numbers in the correct box. The first one has been done for you. And the multiple of 8, not multiple of 8. Multiple of 6 and not multiple of 6. 32 is multiple of 6 and the multiple of 8, so you write it here. Then 42, multiple of 6 and not multiple of 8. So you will put 42 in this place. Then 52, multiple of, not multiple of 6 and not multiple of 8. So you will write it here. 62 is not multiple of 52 not multiple of 6, and here it will be here. And 62 not multiple of 6 and not multiple of 8 here. At last 72 is multiple of 6 and 8. Put these measures in order from the smallest to largest. Here we have 125 millimeter, 102 millimeter, 10.4 centimeter, 0.12 meter. At first change all of them to millimeter, then put it in order. 110.4 centimeter, it will be 104 millimeter. And 0.2, you will multiply it by 100, then 10, you will multiply 1000, it will be 120 millimeter. Then put them in order, start by the smallest one, 102 millimeter. Then 104 اللي هي 10.4 centimeter. then 120 millimeter 0.212 meter, at last 125 ملم. وبكده نكون خلصنا الامتحان بتاعنا. شكرا لكم، إلى اللقاء في